Tonight, New Mexico State men's basketball head coach Greg Heyer and his entire staff are still employed by the university on paid administrative leave after those allegations of hazing within the team. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Natasha Paloma, and you tonight, one of the 3 players that left the NMSU program over the weekend due to those allegations is speaking out. As we reported, a police report details potential acts of sexual assault by multiple players against one of their teammates. KTSM 9 sports director Colin Deaver is here. He joins us with the latest information surrounding the investigation. Colin.
Natasha, NMSU redshirt freshman Shahar Lazar announced on Saturday that he was leaving the NMSU program, saying at the time that the team no longer aligned with his core beliefs and values. It's easy to see why he felt that way. The victim in this incident alleges that 3 of his teammates would pin him down in the locker room and touch his genitals frequently in front of the entire team, and no one ever intervened. The victim told police he felt like he had to let this happen because he was outnumbered. Now, KTSM reached out to Lazar for comment multiple times since he left the program with intentions of entering the transfer portal on Saturday. He did not respond to our request, but he did speak to ESPN's Michelle Steele today about the current allegations that have rocked the NMSU program and left head coach Greg Heyer and his entire staff on paid administrative leave, wondering if they'll ever coach again. Now, here's part of what Lazar had to say to ESPN. Quote, "All I want is the guy it happened to be okay. He's the main concern." When asked if he knew about what had allegedly been happening to his teammate in the locker room since last summer, Lazar told ESPN, quote, "I can't discuss it much. Rumors were around, but I don't have much to say about it," end quote. Lazar also told ESPN that in his next college basketball program, he'd be looking for, quote, "good people." The WAC announced today that NMSU's remaining 6 games would go down as forfeits after they were canceled on Sunday. The victim in this case told police he did not want to press charges, but the offenses his 3 teammates could face include criminal sexual contact and false imprisonment. While Heyer and his staff are still employed as of now, the Board of Regents meets tomorrow in a closed session to discuss personnel matters. We don't know if that meeting will pertain to the basketball team, but we do know that they cannot make the call to terminate an employee behind closed doors. It must be done in an open session. However, NMSU Chancellor Dan Arvizu can make the call to fire an employee on his own. Right now, everything, Natasha, does seem to be on the table.
All right, Colin, thank you.